Good morning, Finicky family. It's Beth from Finicky talking to you this morning and bringing you some exciting news from one of the pharmaceutical companies. For those of you that own newly diagnosed diabetic cats, there's a new drug on the market. It's only, well, let me read it to you. It's actually a pill instead of insulin shots, which is going to be a game changer for anyone who who ends up with a newly diagnosed diabetic cat. And that's kind of the catch there. So let's take a read. I'm going to read some of this to you. Mark Wittenheimer's 12-year-old tabby cat was diagnosed with diabetes last year. The treatment they found was pretty daunting. Treatment for a diabetic cat actually requires a commitment to twice a day insulin shots that you have to give your cat. And now they're inserting monitors under the skin so that and it connects to your through Bluetooth, and you can monitor your cat as well as your veterinarian can probably monitor your cat as well. In the old years, we used to show up with a little glucose meter and test strips, and some of my cat owners still do that the old-fashioned way. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a warm rice sock on the edge of the ear, little prick of that vein up there in the ear, and it's all good. But for many cat owners, that ends up being a real daunting task. And actually for pet sitters, it ends up being a real crazy daunting task as well. But Elanco is coming out in the next couple of weeks with a new treatment program for diabetic cats. And it's quite exciting. The name of the pill is Bexacat, Brexcat, Bexacat, and it's made by Elanco Animal Health. And it was approved by the FDA in December, and it should be hitting the market here in the next couple of weeks. The difference here is it's a once a day pill for diabetic cats. The drawback here is it's not for cats that have already started insulin. So it's really not earth-shattering for those of you who are already treating your diabetic cats. Kind of a shame. That may change in the future. It's still a new drug on the market. And it also does come with a black box warning. So the cat does still need to be monitored very closely. Since it's a new drug, they'll want to keep tabs on your cat. They'll want to keep tabs on your tabby. So, be prepared for that. And the cat will need to be in an otherwise healthy condition. So if you're taking your cat in and they're already showing signs of diabetes, and their kidney function is affected, their liver function is affected, their pancreatic function is already affected, they may not be a candidate for medication that's coming out on the market. But if they're diagnosed and otherwise healthy, for newly diagnosed cats, it can be a game changer in their care. And I think for a lot of pet sitters who won't even take on a diabetic cat to do cat sitting for them because of the time commitment and sometimes the difficulty with getting the shots off with a cat who doesn't want the stranger doing the shots, this could be a game changer. In the study, involved 300 newly diagnosed diabetic cats. Bexacat improved their glucose control and decreased at least one symptom of diabetes in more than 80% of the newly diagnosed cats. Healthy animals, that's what the company documents show. But several cats in the study also died or had to be euthanized after taking the drug, prompting a black box warning about possible side effects, including diabetic ketoacidosis and life-threatening complications. So again, these are things you're going to really want to think about before you say yes to Bexacat. Is your veterinarian's really going to check things out for you? Yes, Sooty is here. He heard me talking, so he's here. He's up on the table for me. But it's going to be life-changing for a lot of cats that are newly diagnosed. The Elanco is charging, the list price for the drug is about $53 a month, according to Elanco. Most vets will probably double or triple that cost, charging pet owners anywhere between $100 and $150 a month. And again, that's where you maybe want to shop around. You may be able to find it less expensively through someplace like Chewy or a pharmacy outside your veterinary office. So that actually brings your cost to about the same as if you were having a diabetic cat anyway. He's walking on the keyboard, so just so you know, Mr. Sooty is walking on my keyboard, making life a little difficult this morning. So I just wanted to jump on and share that exciting news for those of you that are going to have, taking your obese boys in and you get that diagnosis of diabetes. Talk to your vet before you go jumping on the insulin. If your cat is healthy and can wait a couple of weeks to get the Bexacat, it may be a game changer for you. They say when a cat is diagnosed with diabetes, 1 in 10 of those cats is going to be euthanized, just because of the commitment and the cost and the expense. And this could be a game changer for so many newly diagnosed diabetic cats. That's it for today. We'll talk to you soon. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment down below.